So today's reading is going to be done with Work Your Light Oracle cards. I really love these Oracle cards. These are really good cards for helping you to see your path a little more clear. I'm going to pull 3 cards and see what messages I get for you guys. Okay, y'all, so I told y'all that I was going to be trying to do these daily readings. I'm going to try to get this in as fast as I can while my little one is taking a nap. He just went to sleep. But I asked Spirit for 3 cards. It gave me 4. And I do think that this 4th one is a very important message. So the first card that I pulled out was boundaries. So someone needs to create some boundaries. The first thing that came to me is someone is working really hard and it's time to take a break. It's time to take a break and get some healing time. So someone's working really hard. The other thing that I got was a toxic relationship situation that someone needs to break free from. Someone needs to break free from a toxic relationship. And then the other thing that I got is someone who just needs to create boundaries around themselves. Because there's someone or people that are pulling on your light. They want your light. And they're pulling on your energy. And you need to create boundaries. And that's going to end the cycle. So I want to read boundaries. You are being called to create clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where you stand and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself what part of me needs something from them. It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is the second brain. It has an intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What it is trying to communicate with you. Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? So like I said, this is someone who is either working too hard and you have way too much on your plate, and it's time to establish boundaries with yourself and take a break, which might be hard for you to do. Maybe you're a workaholic and you like taking on a lot of tasks. It's time for you to take a break. And it's time for you to maybe spend some time in nature. Spirit wants you to spend some time in nature, especially buy some water if you can. I don't know if y'all can see that water on that card. There's a lot of water in these cards. For the person or the people who needs to break free from a toxic relationship, it's time for you to go break free from that and go into hermit mode. And you have some healing work that you need to do on yourself. Your heart needs to be healed. This could also be someone who's having a hard time letting go of someone or something, and you need to close out a cycle and heal your heart so that it can completely be closed out. But somebody needs to heal their heart. And the second you walk away from this toxic situation and you go into hermit mode and you heal your heart, you're going to have people, your soul tribe is waiting for you. You're going to immediately come together with your soul tribe, your new soul tribe. But you can't call in your soul tribe until you do this healing. And this healing can't be done until you let go. For those of you who have already let go of a toxic situation, and maybe that's not your situation, maybe you just need to create boundaries with some people or someone and completely close out a cycle, and you have light work that you need to start doing so that you can call in your soul tribe. So there's people that you need to help heal. There's people that are experiencing things that you've experienced already, and these are lost souls. And it's time for you to share your light with these lost souls. It's time for you to call them in. A lot of this healing work can be done by doing your shadow work. Anytime you're doing healing work, you have to do shadow work. You have to go inside yourself and learn the way that you respond to situations, why you respond to the situations the way you respond to them, and finding healthier ways to respond. You could also do some journaling and take a look at everything that's going on in your life right now and try and go back to your childhood and figure out what happened in your childhood, in your beginning, that is causing your reality. How it's showing up, why it's showing up in your reality the way that it is. These traumas that you're holding on to. And once you do this healing work on your heart center, everything that's meant to come to you will gravitate to you. But a lot of people are holding on. Either you're holding on or other people are holding on to you. Or, like I said, this could be someone that just has way too much on your hands, and it's time for you to take a break and get back connected with nature. I actually want to read Sisterhood of the Roses. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devote their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering, spending time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers from your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt. Surround yourself with beauty and create beauty wherever you go. So yeah, someone needs to spend some time. Either you are being called to share your light with others, or you are being called to go into hermit mode and spend some time in nature and heal your heart, or just give yourself a break and practice a little self-love, because you're overworking yourself, you're overstimulating yourself, and giving yourself a break of self-love. So that is the reading for today. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to get these readings out every day if I can. I have little ones, so if you watch my vlog, then you know it gets pretty busy around here. But until next time, love and light.